today we're actually at an Ollie's, which is actually a bargain store. See what they have to offer, buy some lures, then we're gonna go out to the pond and hopefully catch fish. Come on, there we go. Oh, I'm on. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's one. There's one. I got one. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What do I have? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here and today we're actually at an Ollie's, which is actually a bargain store. I didn't even know we really had this thing, and I didn't really know what it was until I came in here one time. And apparently they have fishing gear. So I think this is basically a budget store, I guess you could say. I have no idea. We're about to go find out. I would assume it's kind of like a Dollar General, but they have fishing stuff apparently. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. But today we're gonna go in here, see what they have to offer, buy some lures, then we're gonna go out to the pond and hopefully catch fish on all the lures. So let's go ahead, let's hop in the store and let's see what they have to offer. All right, so we've actually made it in here. There's actually so much stuff in the store, and it's a bunch of name brand stuff. There's also rods, reels, there's nets, there's all kinds of stuff in here. And like right here, we got some Lucky Craft, we got some Zoom, we have Lunker Hunt. We literally have a bunch of name brand stuff, and it's actually pretty good price. So we're about to scour the shelves and hopefully find some good stuff to throw today and see what happens. Pack of shaky heads, $3.99. We're literally on the deals right now. There's also a bunch of stuff I've never seen, so I like to try out new tackles. So I'm gonna snag a bunch of this stuff and we're just gonna go from there. But I think we're definitely gonna have to pick up some of these really shiny worms. Oh, there's lizards too. Ooh, lizard or worm. All right, so we're gonna start off with, I think I'm just gonna grab stuff. I don't really have like a number for today. I think since we're in a budget store, let's just snag a bunch of stuff and we'll go from there. So down here on the floor, there is a box of Zoom. Like, look at this. So I think I'm definitely gonna have to snag something out of here. There's a ton of different stuff. There's flukes, there's lizards, there's worms.
Half-ounce rattle trap for $3.99.
Bro, the deals in this store. What are you going to Dick's and Academy? It's what, like $7 for a crankbait? It's like $7, $8, and then here it's $3. So there's literally everything. I think there's a bunch of brands, and I'm definitely gonna have to snag these crawls for the first pick. I've actually never used these, so it should be interesting. But we need a few hard baits, a few more plastics, and we're gonna go catch some fish. All right, so I found a little find right here, a little Booyah one knocker, $3.99. It's actually a pretty cool color too. That should actually work. I can't believe it's $3.99. This place definitely has all the bargains like it says on the front. But also, there's these gander mountains that I've never seen. They have lizards, they have worms. I don't know which one to get, so I'm thinking of getting both. Just because, you know, everything's such a good deal. I say we just snatch it all. What's happening over here?
They have trout nets.
$15. Wow, what a deal. This is definitely a bad place for me to be right now. Everything's so cheap and I just want a bunch of tackle. Even though I have so much tackle, it's like you can't pass up the deal. So right here we got the Lake Fork trophy lures. I've actually used these before and they're pretty solid, so we're gonna snag some of these. All right, so we're apparently about to race a storm here, but I'm thinking, oh my, that's a, I don't know, I feel like a crankbait's probably bad in the pond because it's shallow and grassy. We're gonna go with a Lucky Craft, another lipless crank. This one just has a cool color, and I think the lipless crank is gonna catch us some fish, but there's so much stuff in the store and there's actually some pretty good prices. So I think we have about 5 or 6 lures because I went a little crazy, and we're about to head to the pond right now and go catch some fish. All right, so we just got to the pond. We have our Ollie's baits right here, our budget baits, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you guys actually have an Ollie's in your area. I honestly didn't know we had one until I checked, and apparently they have fishing gear, and they actually had a pretty stacked selection. But we're out here at the pond. It's looking a little murky, which is not ideal. I didn't really think of the colors to get as we went in this place, so hopefully something is gonna catch us a fish today, but it is super hot out. It's the middle of the summer, it's the middle of the afternoon. Hopefully some of these fish are gonna eat. And let's go ahead and let's actually open up all of our baits, check them out, tie them on, and catch some fish. All right, so right here we have all of our budget lures. I think I spent almost $30 on all this stuff. It was like 27 with some change. I don't really remember the price, but I know I went a little overboard, and I don't know if I'm ashamed of it, honestly. I think that for the price, we definitely got a little bit of a steal for these lures, but but I'll show you guys what we got, tie them up, we're gonna hit the pond, and hopefully catch some fish. All right, so first off, we're starting with probably what I'm most excited about, being the crankbait. Right here, we have a Booyah one knocker that I paid $3.99 for. Then right here, we have a Lucky Craft that I paid $7.99 for. I don't know what the pricing was wrong with this one, but somehow it's more expensive than this one. I don't really think this was a budget bait. It's kind of the same price as a regular crankbait at a store, but it looked too cool. I had to pick it up, and here it is. Next up, we have probably what's gonna be the most valuable player of the day. We have the Zoom Black and Blue Crawl. I was looking for the name, but the price tag's right on the top, $3.99. And honestly, these things should get bit really easy, especially since the water is completely chocolate milk right now. My favorite kind of fish. Next, we have something that's probably not gonna work because I wasn't really thinking of the pond clarity when I picked out these colors. We have a Lake Fork Trophy Lure worm. It's like a green pumpkin, but this is a really good lure. Maybe we can catch a fish on it. I don't even know. It's gonna be interesting. Then we have some Gander Mountain soft plastics. I didn't even know that they made their own baits, but apparently they do. And some reason they're at Ollie's, which makes no sense, but here we are. We have a lizard and we have a speed worm, I guess you could say. They're both in some pretty interesting colors. I've never used these, so I'm kind of excited about it, but we're not gonna waste any time. Hopefully the fish are biting and we're about to catch them. Let's go ahead, tie all this stuff up, and let's get on our first fish. All right, so we're about to start off with the lure. I think it's gonna be the most easiest one, which is gonna be probably the crawl. So let's grab our Texas rig. All right, so we got our Zoom Black and Blue Crawls, which is actually gonna be perfect for this water clarity. So we're definitely gonna have to tie up one of them first. Then we'll probably tie up a lipless. The good thing is we don't have to catch a fish on every single lure. We just have to catch as many fish as possible. So whatever works, works. But there we go, our Black and Blue Crawl. Well, all right, here we go. We got our Black and Blue Crawl rigged up. Hopefully we're about to get on our first fish of the day. And as you can tell, the water is just disgusting. I don't know what my plan is, but I think I'm gonna catch one on the crawl, and then I'm gonna go grab a lipless and then just kind of mess around with both of them. Too bad Ollie's didn't really have the flashy, shiny stuff that we needed. I mean, like a big, they didn't have any spinner baits. Like what? They didn't have like no chartreuse and white. Oh, that's the juice. And the, like a chatterbait would have been filthy. All right, so we have two options here. We got our Lucky Craft and our one knocker. I think we're gonna go Lucky Craft just because it's shinier. Oh my gosh, this stuff is on fire. It is literally so hot out here. Got the old lipless tied up. We're about to hit another pond because this one is so murky. Hopefully there's some fish over there. All right, we are at spot number 2. I got the lipless tied up. Hopefully we're about to catch some fish. The first pond was super murky. This one actually is not. It's super clear. So hopefully we're about to get on some fish and hopefully not get kicked out. Got the old lipless and the crawl. That's what we're working with here. Oh, dang. I got one. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What do I have? Oh, he pulled off. What was that? Was that a carp? Is there a carp in here? I saw your rod like. Oh my, I had to loosen my tension because it was taking me so far. What was that? If that was a bass, that thing was huge.
That was a bass over the daytime.
Yeah, that thing, that's the biggest bass I've ever hooked into. It, the way it ran. Is there carp in here?
There's gotta be carp. What are you using?
A crawl? Dude, it was huge. It was bending my rod down completely. It was like pulling me. Dude, I don't know what it was, but it was massive. Like as soon as I set the hook, it started running so fast. I had to like loosen the drag.
No, I saw your rod. That was so big.
That was huge. If I could have landed that, oh my gosh. I shouldn't have loosened the tension. I should have just horsed him. Dude, I wonder what that was now. Oh my gosh. I didn't want him to break me, so I was like, all right, well, loosen it up. I shouldn't have loosened it though. Should have just kept it. Followed him the whole time. Which one are you guys feeling?
Sandwich.
I don't know what to throw.
It's clear.
Guys, I lost my golf ball. I gotta go swim for it. Oh, look at that little turtle.
Okay, if we get kicked out, we're fishing for our golf balls.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I got a bass fishing on.
Hey, are you guys lost?
Huh?
Are y'all lost? Or are you just knowingly trespassing on private property? Which one is it?
Oh, I did not miss the front.
You're either lost or you're knowingly trespassing on criminal trespassing on private property. Which one is it?
I didn't know that. We can get out of here.
Yeah, you need to get out. Oh, I will.
All right, we're back to the lipless. We've been pond hopping and haven't had much luck. I think it's just so hot. Everything's kind of grassy and muddy because it's rained so much, but hopefully we get on some. Oh, there's one, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, he spit it. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Yes. Landed him. Let's go. First fish of the Ollie's bargain challenge. First fish of the day too. Wow. This fish is I don't even know how to describe it. It's been well earned. We've been in the burning hot heat. I lost something giant. We got kicked out of a golf course. We what else happened? We hit a few ponds. We've been pretty much everywhere, and I've been fishless. But fish number one, pretty skinny, pretty small, but he's eating the crawl. I just missed one too. He ate my pinchers off, and I threw it out there. This one picked it up instantly. Thanks, buddy. See you, little guy. All right, so we have one fish. We could have two. I lost one on the lipless, which I might snag in a second, but I'm thinking it's so hot they're probably chilling on the bottom right now. So we're gonna keep throwing the crawl, see what happens. But we've definitely had a day. We've hit tons of ponds. It's just been so hot and the fish have just not been cooperating. But it is what it is. We just caught our first one of the day. Can't complain. Hopefully, I'm about to catch a few more. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's another one. Not bad, not bad. We'll take him, we'll take him. Get up here, buddy. Haha, black and blue crawl is getting on them right now. Oh, little thrash, all right. Dude, they are all on this thing. There we go. Look at that. Whew, finally the bite is starting to pick up. I've just been out here dying of a heat stroke, honestly. Thankfully, we've actually got two fish under our belt today. Feeling pretty good. Let's get this dude back and hopefully get on a few more. The crawl is putting in the work. All right, buddy. Oh my gosh, that water is so hot. See ya, man. All right, let's go explore a few more of the soft plastics I got, because honestly, I went a little overboard and bought a ton of stuff. And we've only caught stuff on the crawl, so I need to swap it up a little bit to see what we got. All right, so we were at pond number, I don't even know. We've been hopping around everywhere trying to catch some fish. We already have two. Maybe we can get on a few more out here. Honestly, it's been a day. It's been hot. We've been struggling to find fish. We've been to every pond in the tri-state area. We've literally been everywhere, but hopefully this one is gonna produce. I mean, every pond we've hit, I think I've caught at least one fish off of this thing, or at least gotten a bite. The other stuff, I mean, I think we just didn't, well, I think I just didn't really think that it was gonna be this muddy everywhere, but it's all good. The colors were a little off, but we're still catching fish. That's all that matters. Oh, I'm getting a bite. There's one. Oh, he pulled off. I let him have it too. Dang it. Oh, a fish just blew up right over there on the bank. Let's see if I can get him. Oh my gosh, I was watching that. Oh, he didn't get a hook. Oh, there's one. There we go. Oh my gosh.
That's a nice one.
I just lost like 3 fish right there. Oh, I'm on. Oh, he doesn't feel bad. Oh, he's tiny. Okay, cool. I'll take it though. First fish of the pond. Yes, finally. I can catch a fish. Number 3 on the day. There we go, on the crawl. Is that not like a smallmouth?
I mean, kinda. I've never seen a smallmouth in person.
He's like really brown. See you, buddy. Brown and chunky. There he goes. All right, so right there, we just got done fishing with our budget challenge stuff, Ollies, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you guys actually have an Ollies near you, but today I literally found out, and I found out they actually have some good stuff in there. And it was a little rough on the fishing today because it's so hot out, but it still was a good time. We hopped around to probably like 5, 6 ponds. I don't even know, it was a lot. We also got kicked out of a few, and it's just been a day. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.